You've got to be working for a cure. You've got to be thinking long-term about how are we going to do that. So in the same thing when there's a global issue, there's any kind of global pandemic. However, despite that, it turns out that I think there's a lot of things about the game that map on pretty well to our understanding of how diseases work and how pandemics work. So for example, short-term and long-term goals. So in order to win this game, you have to pay attention to what you're doing on your next turn. You have to pay attention to removing cubes, making sure things don't blow up out of proportion. However, if that's all you do, you will eventually lose this game. You've got to be working for a cure. You've got to be thinking long-term about how are we going to do that. So in the same thing when there's a global issue, there's any kind of global pandemic, you've got both of those things at play, right? You've got to deal with the people who are sick right now and how do we take care of them? How do we help them out? But also, what is this going to look like for us long-term? Can we start working on developing things like vaccines or other kinds of long-term care, treatment kinds of things? So both of those things have to be in play.